Alrighty then. Hey guys, welcome back to another Puzzle Wednesday. We are back with Money Puzzle Exchanger, and normally I have more words, but they are leaving my brain today. For commentary, we have a bit of a rotating team tonight. We have the usual boys, Xerxian and beautiful boy Critical Effect as well, with Raspberry Floof taking up anchor for when we have to do our commentary matches. Brain Dead. I don't think we have anything new to really talk about this time, so let's get straight into the videos game. First up is going to be said commentators match. I'm up against Raspberry Floof. So, go ahead, make sure that you pay attention to your pings in the Discord, and good luck, have fun, guys. Video game.
Video game time, let's go.
Love the video game.
I do love the video game, too. I have no idea how good Raz is at this.
Not very, usually.
Okay.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
Look, you beat Missing No in Puyo Fever, so I'm still mildly terrified that this could go any which way. Even if I am good at the video game.
Oh shit, you're getting the game. Oops.
Raz went pretty close with Queenie, so I'd be a little scared.
Silly Xerxian, I don't feel fear.
That's good. Alright, looks like Raz buried a 50 there for a minute. Oh. Very nice chain to kill, though.
The GC was fighting super hard in center for the hundreds, but right, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Okay, GC gonna probably gonna go with the 5-star. Yep, 50 is gonna come in clean. Massive chain with the 100 extension.
Juicy pulling out a nice one at the beginning there. Hasn't really received too much garbage yet either, so he's not really working down to the pattern for the time being.
Yeah, Raz kind of stuck with the 10s, finally getting it cleaned up. Center is ready to be attacked, but actually blocked off with 500s. There we go, get a nice little chain in. Now Juicy really spiked up with his stack. He does have ERs on deck, he can access them a little bit. Ooh,
yeah, Raz also has ERs available.
Oh no.
Not good at the video game.
Uh-oh.
Not good at the video game.
Not good at the video game has been declared.
I don't want to hear from any of you guys.
No, if they're not bad at the video game, game 1 is luck, game 2 is also luck, game 3 is they're not bad. That's how it goes, right?
Alright, so Juicy counter picks to LD Labor. I believe this is his favorite
one of his
character.
comfort picks. If not the comfort pick.
Maybe. Yeah.
At least definitely for bottom row, I would say that's a comfort pick for him.
Every worker.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with 5. Alright, using it to start off a chain. 100's not gonna be long enough. Yes, it is actually! The ones do not link properly. And unfortunately, Raspberry not putting the ones lined up so she doesn't get the free chain. That being said, she still has really good momentum in this game right now. Juicy working a bit hard to get down. Does he go for the 500 extend? No, he does not. Ah, and he misses another 500 clear.
It's getting a little bit tripped up by the pattern, it looks like.
Yeah.
But, Juicy is all the way at the top here, so...
Yeah, ooh, one quick poke, that'll do it.
Yes, only mirror matches are allowed, Caithness. This is because it's kind of like Magical Drop in that the character imbalances are so strong that you would just, like, never pick.
Yeah, there would be...
anyone other than, the top 2 characters, basically.
Exactly.
It would be,
Like, it would just be Macker and, Might Dealer.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Raz with a nice one, actually.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those 10s. She would have been able to get the 50s as part of that chain as well. Yeah, so there are drop patterns, and also, our beautiful friend KS actually went so far as to find the debug mode, and the RUs went off right at the end there. That's really unfortunate for us.
I
yeah,
think
so
she
KS,
miscounted the amount of ones.
yeah,
So, whoops.
maybe. Or maybe just a rush job trying to dig the RUs out so that she could live it.
Possibility.
Yeah, one way or the other. KS recently dumped every single pattern, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. Oh my god, she needs to move quick. She does get out of that situation. Alright, she's trying to figure out if she can extend with the 5s. Gonna try and go for a hard dig. But a lot of pressure coming
a
up from
little bit of an
Juicy. This is gonna be
interesting
rough.
one.
Ooh,
Okay,
she's
she's playing in the death
She
zone.
does get her tens. Oh my god! Oh, the 100's unfortunately blocking for the 1 clear, but still.
But living for
Jeez.
now.
Moving right now. Still
So
staying
one of the
alive in this
things
game.
that is not obvious about this game is that the closer you are to the top, the shorter time it takes for the faster you can do stuff.
Is it like the faster the character moves? Is that what it is?
No, it's not. The character doesn't move any faster, but there is actually some delay in the coin going up or down. So the closer you are to the top, the less time that takes.
I see.
So yeah, valiant effort by Raz, but unfortunately, Juicy takes that game, and we're going to Dog Boy.
Explosive boy. Oh man, doesn't quite get the 15 link. Does she go for the 1s? Not yet. I think she's gonna hold off on it for a bit. She's trying to clean up. Okay, she's gonna go for a big hit with the 1s. Unfortunately, the 5 spawn all the way to the right, so it doesn't connect properly. Ooh, not enough 100s. But she's getting all these 5 clears. Oh no, she blocks the 5s! Oh, this could be bad! Alright, she doesn't get the 5s. Just pop the 1s in. There we go, there we
Again,
go.
Raz
Oh
living
my
through the
God.
death zone, but only very briefly.
Oh, she blocked up for RUs. She needs to pop it now.
Okay.
Oh man,
That
that's
is
scary.
probably gonna save her, actually.
No, it
oh,
does
only
not.
barely not.
Does this change?
Unless she
Does
does
this
something
keep
right
going?
now.
Can she get the 1s? Can she get the 1s? No, she does not. She's all the way up there. Unfortunately, not able to get out.
Yep.
So it's like TGM1. Oh, I guess you're talking about the movement speed? Or like the delay in...
Yeah, as in TGM1, if you're time attacking, because there's no hard drop or firm drop, you actually want to be close to the top in the first couple of sections. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. For like the races and such. Is that what you're talking about? Because I know when
any
you're doing
kind
like...
of time attack, the first 2 sections basically, or first maybe 3 sections where gravity is really low. Two and a half seconds.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
want-
I've
you
seen a
want to
couple
be
of like
close.
PGM races, and that's what they do. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Masters or something. That's another. They'll do that a lot probably.
Yeah.
Best of
But I mean-
5.
First, yeah,
It is first to 3.
because this
'Cause these
game can
matches
be
often
very
go so quickly.
explosive. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry about that crit.
Nah, you're fine. No, I was basically just answering the same question. So it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no,
Don't
it's
worry about it.
basically the matches go so quickly that
Yeah.
you often
Just get exploded. Like a lot of active puzzle games like this tend to just be really quick blowouts.
yeah.
So like, when we have our super strong hitters, oh man, and we put up it's a round 2 or round 3 match, oh man, this might as well be cows going to the slaughter, because dear lord is it really fast. It's, oh man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, it's so in this game, it is to a lesser extent kind of like Panel in that as you get better at the game, you will start to, I guess.
There's a lot of micromanagement involved in the game. Well,
Well, I mean specifically about game length, because Panel is a game where initially people can't do a lot to each other, so the game.
Oh,
takes
yeah.
forever. And then after the games take forever, you're just barely
Oh,
good enough
no.
to start living things. Then, or sorry, you're good enough to send a bunch of garbage, and people die super fast.
Yeah.
GG's.
So
I
then,
forgot this
the
game
sort
is
of mid-level
stress
games actually
incarnate.
go really quickly, and then
Yeah.
past that, people start living longer. because they can dig faster and things like that.
After a while, nothing can touch you.
Yeah,
Pretty much, because like if you know how to play with the delay for for a chain delay, and then just also know how to live when you're at like max board height. Oh man, can that become a stall game? That's terrible.
Okay, next we have up for stream Suzu and Tai.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
can play our match right now. Oh.
for Money Idol, it is not really the like part where you can start living for a long time is not really as pronounced as in panel, because the patterns do just get like if you get picked to a bottom row character, then it is really hard to do really long chains through those. Not that it's impossible, but it's very difficult. So,
But yeah,
Also,
no.
you want me to play my match?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Raz, you still scared the shit out of me. I did one stock that I actually survived through garbage, and I've never successfully done that before.
The only pattern I really know well is exchangers, so...
there you go.
It hurt. Yeah, no, I suck at exchangers start, which sucks that that's the default, but I guess I could
We
stand to
have the
learn this
juicy
game at some
rule where
point.
we always start on LD labor.
Look, that I wouldn't complain. All right,
Are they in? They're not in yet.
we need
Suzu,
Suzu
Tai.
and Tai.
You would complain, Deca? Yeah.
I know a lot of
Because-
people would complain. I get it.
You're bad at LD labor?
LD Labor is kind of weird because, like, she has options, but she's still pretty linear like the rest of the top row. It's just
She
not like hard
definitely has a-
diagonals.
Yeah, she definitely has like a somewhat complicated part of her pattern and then an easier part of her pattern. And I think, I mean, of course, what's her face?
But this one came up because you kept talking about panel comparisons, and I know that, to my understanding, these are both these players' main games at first. I still think with a little bit of practice, Suzu could be absolutely killer at this one. She's starting to do a couple of little three-chain rushes off of tearing down the build in the center, but that's going to rob her of options the longer the match goes on. Doesn't really matter, still gets that first W off of that. I don't know how much familiarity Tai has with this game prior.
I said to him in the lobby, I didn't know you played this game, and he said, I don't. So I think he's just
yeah.
for funsies.
Classic. No, look, we love our people who play for funsies here at Puzzle Wednesday.
That's very true. That's the whole reason I came in, really.
It's fair. No, like,
Like, I'm gonna get bopped at video games real quick. You know, no big deal or anything like that.
it's been a little bit harder to maintain the beginner's friendly spirit in online because, like, if someone finds you on the internet, it's because they know what they're looking for. But
Everyone starts new to the game. Very
exactly.
true. Very true.
you can only
Okay.
go up. But like back in the in-person locals days, man, it was not new to the game; it was new to the genre for a lot of people. And that's not that is important.
Yep.
That is lifeblood right there.
Oh yeah.
You always hype up the people that are excited to try something. Okay, we got double ERs. Suzu spending it on ones. Jeez, the gigantic 10. That was a single pop.
Oh, Ty. I don't think Ty realizes that he can drop coins while stuff is going off, and that will extend chains.
Yeah, that's kind of the
so-
backbone of this game.
Keep that in mind. It's active chaining, buddy. Come on, you know how to do this.
I'm bad at the video game, sir. Yep, he's bad at the video game. Don't we all know? So Suzu with first point. But no, like, if there's one game that I want to see more people, like, in panel scene filter into, it's this and Magical Drop, even though Magical
Yeah.
Drop isn't one of the ones we regularly do. but don't worry, we'll talk about that one a little bit later tonight. Like, this has, I feel, the most shared DNA of,
I
like,
think that's
a
right.
panel like.
Oh, yeah, like magical drop,
Yeah.
money. Oh, absolutely.
It rewards the same skill sets, and
Yeah.
once you get good at one, really the rest of it's learning what each game's specific quirks about reactive chain and damage are. Just
Pretty
like
much.
we saw with Solitaire in Magical Drop, it did not take him long to start doing some really cool stuff. It's just
Yeah.
he needs to learn some of the things specific to Magical Drop.
That's
And
really
then
that's
he
really
will haunt
cool.
dreams.
Oh man, what is he going for? Yo!
Oh, yo! Okay!
Panel?
Popped up
Panel?
with the 6 chain there. Let's go. Alright. Manages to set that all up basically ahead of time, actually. Wow, if you were going for an indefinite chain, that kind of thing would be a godsend, but...
Cop panel mindset. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Absolutely take this.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for free.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
yep, this one's gonna line up too. I think maybe he's trying to
Yeah,
figure
he got
out
it. He got
what
it. He got
is.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs to. Okay, well, the big thing that that he wants to learn, or that he's trying to figure out right now, is where does the next piece spawn?
Yes.
If it's
That is,
based
of course,
on
one of the... Yeah.
highest leftmost point. I think I said it right.
Rightmost.
Rightmost? Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I think he was gonna drop those he was gonna drop the, what's it called?
Oh, he's thinking. He's
Yeah.
using the brain. Oh! No, it's not
So
gonna reach.
I think he may have noticed there that the 100s and the 500 wouldn't have connected because he could have dropped them to clear the 100s away, but then didn't do that. I'm pretty sure he actually has realized at this point at least some of the rules behind it. Like maybe the highest column at the very least,
Yeah.
or highest row rather.
Once you figure out how coin spawners work, game opens up. That's
Yeah.
like the biggest hurdle to being okay at the video game.
Yeah. Well, first is getting good to handle or just understanding how to active chain, and then it's presently it's active chaining and then spawn rules.
Well, yes, you need to have
'Cause
some
even-
level of fundamentals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the Ty would do better just by understanding like how the active chaining like works. I
Yeah.
think he would quickly be able to.
Or
pick it
just more like not
Okay.
understanding it,
Yeah.
just knowing that
Yeah,
it
see,
exists.
that would have. That's a couple links in a row dropped due to not knowing that it spawns on right.
up. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you want to take the guesswork out, verticality is your friend.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
very true. And honestly, verticality is your friend for a lot of other reasons. So this is something I actually picked up the speed a little bit at the end there, but it was a little bit too late.
Yay. A little bit scary.
Yeah.
Accidentally getting poked out.
So, yeah, one of the things I've been trying to do lately is learn how to indefinite chain. I'll do it if it kills me. I will figure it out. But, along the way, I've gotten some tips from some people who are, like, super crazy at this, like Zill. And one of the things that he taught me, I guess pretty early on, was that if you, stack your coins up in vertical lines, then, I mean, not only does it make it easier to move a large number of coins around at once, but you also have the opportunity to, what was I saying? Like, open up more columns, I guess, to dig out coins underneath.
That makes
So, keeping your coins kind of stacked, like, coins of the same type stacked up in columns is definitely, like, there's a number of reasons why it's good to do.
I see.
Okay. I was looking for something here.
Yeah, he's trying to figure
I
out how
think
to
he may
get
have
those
misdropped
pencils
that 50.
Ah, he missed it.
It's a little bit unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah. But I think he's slowly realizing, hey, I can active chain.
Yeah, he did one of those before too, so it will
Yeah.
be it'll be good to see him. The towers can feel scary to create in this game. That's true.
They're committal.
Oh well, they are kind of a commitment, but I think that
Oh no, he didn't know what to do with the 500.
so one thing is that you can be topped out basically and not die as long as there's a chain going off on your side of the board. But there's no chaining. You drop coins, or you don't clear, then you go over the bottom of your board or the top of your board, whatever you want to call it. You'll die, but you can stack stuff up over the top as long as you don't stack up two things over the top. What I mean by that is you can drop a column of coins. Like no matter how high that one goes, that's fine. But if you put something on top of it before that's finished clearing, then you'll start. Then you'll die.
Xerxian is your name.
Yeah, that's a self pile. Which
They're fun.
they're
They're always fun to do.
yeah. All right, so we're going back to a top row character here.
Yeah, we're trying to explode.
Yeah, as we know, Cherry Biter is one of the more explosive characters. So you see our garbage pattern is these like rows of 1, 10, and 100, which you can chain pretty good through them.
Yeah, it's
It's not
basically
quite.
it's almost as dangerous as like magical drop low tiers of bad with like how explosive they can be.
To be
Yeah,
I've
honest,
seen like cool. or,
Suzu's
like,
kind of
devil.
robbing herself of moves until that.
Oh yeah.
Now we're in danger.
Ooh, now we're in danger. Yeah.
So Cherry Biter's pattern is harder than Debt-Miser's, and maybe around the same level as Exchanger if I had to rank them.
Wait, harder
No.
or?
I wouldn't say
It's harder than
harder.
Debt-Miser. Everyone's harder than Debt-Miser.
Yeah, Debt-Miser. If you have your fundamentals, Debt-Miser is endless. I
Yeah.
feel like it's
Debt-Miser
easier to get
is
like a
definitely- well-
short burst of damage with Cherry Biter and then rob yourself for the rest of the round.
Yeah, Cherry Biter
Fair.
does carry the potential to brick, actually,
Yeah, that makes sense.
non-trivially. Okay.
If you do the wrong thing, you stop playing the game.
Ooh, Ty is trying to figure out how does he want to chain with the hundreds. Actually, pops too early.
But like, if you don't understand how chaining works, then no, Debt-Miser's totally hard.
Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, okay, he got a baby chain for free. Actually, that's a super free chain. Does not get to 500, but it's enough to take the game.
Yep.
Or take the round at least.
Are we gonna see Ty on the scoreboard?
Might.
Because like, no player is putting pressure on the other for this character matchup.
I think Ty maybe didn't realize that 100 was going to show up right in between those ones. Okay. Some 2 chains. Suzu miscalculated for that 500, it looks like.
A free chains. Oh, not sure what he's trying to do with the tens. But now he's gonna get a free chain. Does connect to 50, so it's gonna be a decent amount of damage on Suzu.
This is just the game of 2 chain pokes.
Yep.
Suzu should be putting over that rank up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll
Okay.
probably do it. Yep.
Big ol' rank up.
There we
Gets
go.
a
And
14
that's a
off
good
of it. Yep, okay, closing it out. GG's.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Not bad first showing from Ty.
Xerxian, it should be, I believe, you and, Notester.
Me and Notester?
You
Okie
and
dokie.
Notester. We're back to winners round 2. Rewinding and then fast forwarding through time and space.
Nothing to see here, folks.
So,
Yeah, it's time to play the video game, my dude.
it's always time to play
I'm
a
gonna mute
video
now.
game.
Enjoy yourselves.
I'll always enjoy myself, thank you. So anyway, we get to talk trash about Xerxian now. You guys excited?
The guy who is bad at video game. Self-proclaimed bad video game player.
Yeah, no, that was a solid showing. Once you basically get down the rules for how coin spawns work, you can probably crack the game open.
Oh yeah. He's fun. It's fun to learn this game.
Alright.
Like these, like a lot of active games, I just enjoy playing. just because it's fun learning the rules and seeing how far can you push it.
Ape, you're up.
I'm up. Oh, okay.
Okay, and I got in just time. Raz, if you're available in the background, you want to hop in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, cool. So our boy Xerxian's been putting in a lot of work. Like, I believe he told me before we started streaming tonight that he managed to get an 18 chain off of one of the characters. But
Yeah, not really
Jeez.
much here though.
Yeah, Notester's pretty good too. That's scary. I feel like it's almost the commentator's curse for this game specifically. Like, yeah, this player's been really putting in the grind. Gets bodied round one. And it's not even a lie, like, Xerxian's doing good. He's put in so much work. But I had no idea that Noster's also pulling out, like, 6-7 chain openers either. As far as I understand, I only knew that they played Pedal Crash.
Yeah, I think Noster's like pretty new to the Puzzle Wednesday rounds, and they haven't been around much in FNF either. So not really sure what they play.
Well, it seems like this game's a safe answer. Okay, so Xerxian takes it. We got a little bit. Notester kind of threw away a lot of ones. There was no clear for either of them on both sides. It was like 2-2, and then 1 in the center column, and it's very easy to rob yourself of free chains and top row characters. Dog
All right,
Cannon.
going to Poke Tree Bouncer.
Woof. Waiting it out gets.
Oh goodness!
Yeah.
Xerxian with the quick 6 chain.
Yeah, huh? That's probably where some of this execution has been coming in. It's still getting a lot of pressure from Notester.
Just couldn't get the
no.
left side down.
Xerxian Deca played a first to 50 on Friday. Jesus. I don't think that's how Xerxian wanted that start to play out. No one's particularly ahead right now, but
Yeah, Noster doesn't really have too much garbage yet.
no one really has momentum this round, though. We got a little bit of a poke from Xerxian, but he's still struggling at top board for just the right to live. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but 3 chain. Noster,
If he-
yep, couldn't get the last coin.
Oh. Oh. Dude, I thought Xerxian was dead. Mostly because, like, he had... Oop. Window capture. Fine, let's hop back in. I had a bit of an accident there. But, I really thought that pivot to not immediately going straight to your ERs was going to sink him.
Oh, missed the 500 on Noster's side.
So, I don't... Oh. It's still endlessly just irony-laden to me that Xerxian's weakest character is still his favorite.
Yep.
Someday he's going to learn to... Oh, rob himself of the 500s there. But someday he's going to learn himself how to every worker. Then all will be right with the world. Maybe.
Then maybe he can call himself good at the video game.
Yeah, no, crazy how that one can turn around. Okay. Little running out of options on Noster side still manages to get just complete freeform 5-chain, but we're running out of space quick. Everyone's favorite character should be every worker. I don't know, man. Look, LD labor exists, and I don't really have a response beyond that. Xerxian almost dying early via a little rush there.
Oh. Yep, got the 10. Oh, self-piled!
Yeah, unfortunately. We have someone on scoreboard. Let's go! Notester. Alright, going Debt Miser. Trash boat, what does that even mean? To be fair, this is what I kind of guessed Xerxian's counterpick choice would be. It's good.
Yeah, it gives him plenty of opportunity to build big chains, which is what he's been practicing, so. For example.
And yet he's still pretty pressured. They're both doing around the same pace. Banned from the Cool Kids table, that's
Oh,
disappointing
no,
for
it's their
me.
self-pile.
I'm sorry, Raz, are you not that big on Macro?
I don't like Macro very much.
Oh well. Can't win them all. Okay, this might actually be a chance for Notes to close this. No damage.
Oh,
The damage
yeah.
wall is getting wider, and they're not responding. So Xerxian's gonna take it 3-1. I'm very glad I'm on the other side of this bracket.
Woo!
I think if you're going to take out Xerxian at this juncture, you need to know what his weak matches are. And the eternal freebie that we see on stream is Xerxian, I love you. I need you to know that. It's
not
still
that
every
good.
worker. Alright, let's take a little peek to see how far we are in bracket. We have some of quarters finals lined up.
Yep, I think the last Winners Round 2 game is Bird Up versus Solitaire.
You know, we have a couple. I don't know if Blaster Suzu had... Yeah, let's go ahead and do Solitaire Bird Up.
Yeah, Notester, you're pretty good at the video game.
Notester is pretty good at the video game. That was really impressive. I had no idea.
I greeted way too hard at the beginning of that exchanger matchup. I was like, oh, I can't do this here.
Is it Bird Up time? It's Bird Up Solitaire time. Okay.
Bird Up, as we know, is the TO for Magical Drop. Came in to hang out with us in a past Money Idol tournament and promptly showed that the skills do in fact transfer over. Did a pretty good job in that tournament. I think he got third. Maybe it's fourth? I don't know. Third or fourth. Solitaire, TO for panel. Again, he's been coming out here a lot lately.
No, we absolutely adore and appreciate Solitaire.
Our boy has been very much out here. I think he maybe missed that 5 though.
I'm seeing a little bit of I want to say magical drop buys in the Burdet's play, and it's far more that it looks like he kind of goes for unrelated clears. All of them are like staggered one pops instead of longer form chains that fall into each other. Which can still work, but you need to learn a little bit more about, like, at least buffering 2, maybe 3 links to set up something else mid-chain. Just because it's so highly rewarded compared to Magical Drop.
Yeah, so if you're not a Magical Drop player, then one thing you may not know is that long or short chains send a lot of damage comparatively in relation to large chains. I don't think they send more damage, but they're much more efficient. In terms
you could
of
consider
damage.
pokes a lot more optimal in Magical Drop than you would in this game. Oh, we're going for the double clear off of that. I don't know if that was a good idea. That really kneecapped any, like, accidental chain potential off of that.
Yeah, that's why one of the other things I learned is to always try and use ERs and RUs vertically.
Yeah.
Which is on one...
It is neat that you have the option, but it rarely ends up being as practical as you'd hope for.
Yeah, Bird Up picking the 5, which is a little bit weird here. This is kind of a good way to brick on that exchanger pattern.
Doesn't
Gets
matter.
away with it, though. Solitaire really kind of took him for a ride there, though. It was very, very scary for Bird Up.
2 chain sound or sends 4 lines. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the character. I think for the characters who send fewer lines of garbage, like the... usually that's the low tiers, the ones with the flatter patterns, like Fool. It might send 2, I'm not sure, but some characters sends 3. Uh-oh. Oh, they went to... Challenger incoming, okay. Yeah, Solitaire's played some Physical Jesters on stream. He's also just been playing some of this, and some Magical Drop otherwise, so... I think that the other thing about Bird Up's play is that he's very willing to expend many coins of the same type, and while that is good for the 5 ofs, it is less good for the 2 ofs.
Yeah, you don't want to burn any more, like, 5s and 50s than you have to in a given moment.
And not only that, but I mean, they're often more useful to, if you have like 4 50s, you want to try and find ways to make 2 links out of them, rather than bursting them all at once, basically. So, we have a little bit of a miscue there. Unable to count how the everything falls down, perhaps. Okay, he's going to get those 5s. 10s don't quite link up. Again, if there's one thing that Bird Up does have, though, it's definitely the technical chops.
Yeah.
As a Magical Drop player, he's definitely got those fast Magical Drop hands. Even though we don't have Mash Tech in this game, he doesn't seem to need it.
Yeah, no, like, smart stagger extends are the difference between playing the game and really getting it.
Yeah. It's definitely, if you're able to stagger, not only can you turn, like, you can chain off of, like, 3 of the 5 ofs instead of 4, stuff like that. Like, that's just, like, an efficiency bonus that, you know, would be nice to have for any reason. And, you know, it means that even if you have fewer things available on top of your stack, you can still do more with them. Example.
It does seem that even if he's playing a little bit slower, Solitaire is getting consistently higher sequential chain counts. So, a lot of this is going to come down to, can he get a bigger max chain at the right moment?
Right. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that Bird Up may not be pressuring super hard right now, but Bird Up will certainly live a lot longer than most people who, I say, like, are around his skill level, I think.
Fair.
So he's just slamming out inputs, like...
Yeah. Dude is pressing some buttons.
Yeah, Bird Up kind of has access to ERs now. Not exactly yet, but close.
Are we gonna see...
Oh, he's really stacking up that center, though. Trying to figure out what to do with this exactly. Okay. That seemed like a misdrop.
Solitaire gonna use that ER. He unearthed it only to put it back. I don't entirely get it. Oh no.
So Bird Up had that, the ERs kind of fall into place in the middle of his chain. If that's about to happen to you, really, really, really pull up. Start feeding lines.
So it's...
Then you'll actually get something out of it.
I feel like I see this a lot. I'm always curious as to why people like hesitant to really use their ERs when they first show up. Unless you're hitting really, really hard, sometimes it's just the burst of damage you need to decide a match. There's not as much merit in saving it for a better time than in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of that is just that it's often one of those cases where people might just not notice they have them. Because they're looking for clears, right? And then, like, you just kind of don't see it for a while. And then you realize, like, oh, these are on top of my stack now, or something like that. That happens to me occasionally. I don't know. I feel like playing single player has maybe gotten me out of that to some extent, but it's still something that happens to me a lot.
Just played Might Dealer and never see. Yeah, no, that's true.
That's true. Might Dealer has no items in her pattern. Oh,
she has like
miscount from Bird Up.
one, and then you have to go through the whole rotation to get it again.
No, I'm pretty sure there are none. We can look at the chart.
Yeah, double. I'm not saying I'm right, but I feel like she and Macker have like one for the entire. Literally
Macker
none.
has
Huh.
a few.
No, sorry, I'm thinking Macker.
Yeah, Macker has a few, but Might Dealer has no items anywhere in her pattern. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 every 16 rows. There you go. That's like basically never gonna happen, but you know, it is what it is.
Okay, so that puts everyone squarely in their winner's quarters. We're gonna do 2 and 2 on these. All right. So I know we just had Bird Up, but we're gonna have more Bird Up in the Magical Drop Grudge match.
Here we go. Magical Drop Team Kill. Let's go.
Yeah, huh? It's Bird Up and Dekafumo Death Cult.
So Deka's definitely been grinding this game lately. He's been tinkering a lot with patterns and routes and how to get through them. Also, just technical skills on point. And he's become quite the force. Yeah, I mean he mentioned this earlier, but we played like a FT50 the other day, and I think he took about a third of the games. It was like 50-25 or something at the end of it. He's definitely a lot. Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot now.
Alright. Do we have...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Let me hop in. Hopefully they haven't gotten too far.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes.
It's time for
I went
video
Ochu
game.
so I can focus on commentary. Let's go!
Alright. You're just in time for
Yep, I'm already
Magical
in the
Drop
game.
Scene Grudge match.
Oh, all right. I gotta go play Rodney. So I'll see you.
Alright,
Okay,
that's fine.
Bye.
We got it. Bird Up flying right now. Got a
So,
bit of
I
rope,
mean-
especially in the center right now.
Obvious advantage is going to be Deca, because I know, even if he's a Magical Drop at first, he's actually played this game
Yeah.
on his own time and with us for quite some time now. But, what do I know? Sometimes just good,
Yeah.
quick execution can win out.
Yeah, I mean, like, the funnies can only take you so far if you don't know system mechanics, so maybe that might be the edge that Deca will have in this match. Who knows? Because, oh my gosh, Deca just absolutely exploding on Bird Up.
Okay, there we go. That's some stuff.
I know, they're both absolutely fucking moving.
Quote unquote, the sauce. No, the 100 is too committed.
A little bit too early on the release for Bird Up.
Okay. So, counterpick land. You doing every worker? No! Okay. Taking a little bit long to
Yeah,
set up
he-
here.
Okay, I see the idea that Deca's going for. Yeah. Yeah, no, he
That
wants
was
to be
a
as
really weird
explosive-
corner case.
Yeah, no, he wanted to be as explosive as he can with Cherry because even if you drop it by like 2 or 3, you don't really get as many clean options to start chaining, especially for like a strong attack. So by going really risky in the opening, Deck was able to explode on Bird Up's board. Right. Taking his time. I think he's just doing a lot of early setup, trying to gauge how much damage is going to be before he goes in. He's smart on holding. Oh, 50-second minute should pop, but it's all good. Now Deck is starting to move in for the attack. Can he stall with the ones? Oh my god! The speed at which he's playing. Can he keep it up? No. The
Oh,
tens are
no,
too-
no, 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 no.
What?
He survived.
I thought the 10s were too much. Oh my goodness.
They should have been, but again, decision can be just a matter of frames.
Damn.
Alright, yeah, no, we have no choice
Now
but
we're
to
going to
take
heavy
this
worker.
heavy worker now.
Yeah.
Okay, solid 4-chain start from Bird Up actually winning the initial trade.
And Deca does have a lot of resources on his hands. Can we keep the extensions going? Not enough 10s, but oh man, short on the 100s as well. Right, there we go.
Oh
A
no!
little bit too
We're
much
out of
at the same time,
options.
but yeah.
Draws do exist. It's
Very rare, but
it's rare.
it can happen.
We've had a few on VOD before. I'll have to find out what month it was. They are definitely less common than a magical drop, since there's no winning by decision in quota. So you very much have to guarantee that both players are KO'd at the same time. Okay, so Bird Up, I don't want to say has Deca in the corner, since they're both very top board. Okay, 3-chain poke's gonna at least put him back up to, or back to the easy part of Exchanger's pattern. Oh no, nope, that doesn't look good. And Decafumo Death Cult taking it 3-0. There was a slight window there where maybe if that was a bigger than 3-chain, we could have taken it. But GG's in Fight Cage chat, we've got I'll run it back on Sunday Deca, which is a fantastic segue. If you like this game but maybe want it to be, I don't know, more tarot themed, the Magical Drop server is doing their monthly this Saturday. Magical Monthly 9, 10. We ruined their number scheme, so unfortunately. But they are doing a round robin, and let me go ahead, grab the info for that. But you should check it out. Bird Up TO's that event. It's pretty good. There's a lot of strong players in there, but they do round robin format to make sure that regardless of your skill level, you're going to get some games. Gosh dang it, Raz. I was like 1 second behind you. Magical Monthly number 9-ish. Correct. Okay.
You're up next.
I am up next. I'm playing against Blaster the Fox. She's better at this game than me. Pray for me.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Okay. Where are you at? There we go. First to 3.
Still waiting for it to be a thing. There it is.
Alright.
Good luck, have fun to you too. That's not what I wanted.
Slowly trying to get something. Alright. 5-point starter, and we're gonna keep on extending with all these 5 points. Oh man, Blaster is popping off right now.
Yeah, Blaster. Really tall towers that just all cleared themselves.
Dang, I thought I had something pretty okay.
Hers was just okayer.
That's always a mood.
Man. Hellfire will the times, but we will recover on her end. Needs to figure out how to get through these hundreds. She needs to move it off to the side, but does she have enough space? Ah, she's gonna pop the ER, so definitely gonna get her free. Yeah.
Ah, Juicy with the self pile.
Eats
With how
high.
stacked. With how stacked his board was, it was damn near impossible to get out of there.
Hey Gabe, who do I pick?
Whatever your heart desires,
No, I'm asking you. Pick someone for me.
dog boy.
Nah, gross, but fine. You're supposed to say Macker. No, you're fine.
What? Oh. Well, that can be your game 3 pick. Well, that can be your next counter pick. How about that? Ooh.
Right on the 50s.
Yeah, that absolutely killed the chain. Okay. Oh my god, needs to at least get these 5 ones out of here. Pop the ones? No.
Aw, just
The
not
hunters don't
fast enough.
reach. Yeah, the game's a little quirky like that. Cause like you would expect that like something like this, if a piece is like in the middle of traveling, you'd have some sort of extra free time to get that chain, but nah. Game's brutal like that.
I need you to just let me breathe. Gosh.
No breathing allowed. She is simply gaming.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I want Might Dealer music.
That's fair.
It's bet a bit. No one's played Might Dealer yet.
Well, not on stream.
Not on stream.
Well, yes. But anything not on stream isn't real to me, so,
That's fair.
Seven, 8 chains from Blaster.
I literally have 1/5 of the score.
Juicy just barely hanging on by a thread. Oh no, that's that block, and yeah, that'll do it.
Alright.
Quick 3-0 for Blaster.
And that's the story of like quarterfinals. It's just like if it's a rough matchup, oof.
Alright. Okay, video game time. What is our other quarterfinal? Oh no, we did. All quarterfinals are wrapped up. It's semis time.
What do you want first?
We're gonna do Ika Rodney. Welcome back.
Hello, back.
We're sacrificing Rodney on the altar now.
Yeah. Yeah, we played like a FT3, but the third match got like super laggy for some reason. So we replayed match 3,
Okay.
and he still beat me, of course.
Look, I told you. Rodney's always going to come back.
True. It's true.
And then you're never going to catch up again.
I don't know. I feel like we the rule between me and Rodney seems to be that whoever won the last tournament loses the next one. I think I beat him last time, and
So
he
Ika?
beat me this time, so.
Alright.
I know that feeling way too hard. Wait a minute. Is this beginning again?
Went ahead and pinged them in Fightcade just in case. Yeah, the active chain is a lot tighter window in this game, Magical Drop.
Yep.
I went ahead and fired up Magical Drop 3 for the first time in a while just because,
It's a
I
lot.
don't know, my Sunday seems kind of free.
I played Magical Drop. It wasn't that long ago, right?
I mean, I was not actually playing in the bracket that we ran for it.
Oh, shit. Right.
We had too many people. I wanted to make sure that we got a variety on stream.
Got you.
So, no, I'm breaking back in just a little bit. And
They're in, by the way.
it's definitely far more noticeable just how wide the window is in comparison.
Oh yeah.
There's still other ways to get trashed in like 2 seconds, but it's not from the ability to get your chains off.
So if you're new here, Ika's
Good.
One of our best.
one of the best people at this game. I don't mean like one of the best people like in Puzzle Wednesday. I mean like one of the best people.
In the game.
Yeah,
currently.
Oh man. Explain it in basketball terms. Or not in sports terms. But yeah, no, he's a monster, to put it lightly. Like, his chain sense is absolutely absurd.
Really, the only arguable weakness he has is just how much he focuses on chain sense over sometimes finishing out a round, but like,
Yeah.
that's... You still have to be really good for that to save you. Chain sense.
Yeah,
correct.
generally, yeah. His only weakness really seems to be like,
Not closing out a
he
round.
changed for too long and just didn't seal it, and then
Yeah.
eats lines.
When Kat released Physical Gestures, Ika had a 141 combo, didn't he? Did he?
That was Zill.
Yeah, that was
So-
Zill, who was also
Zill is also
monster.
good at the video game. So yeah, basically there were 5 people.
Wait.
What? I
It's-
feel like Fightcade is bugged.
Yeah.
Like Kate
alright.
just gave Ika 3 wins. That closed
What?
out the game already.
Yeah.
The game was like, okay, that's hot. Like, please, not again. We don't want to watch it again. Just take it and go.
Go ahead and set
Saving
yourselves to
on-
unranked, guys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My kid was like, let me just save you the trouble. Nah, I mean,
My kid was like, that's a TKO, dog. Like,
yeah. So the money idol monsters Trash Boat is talking about. So basically, there's this 5 people who are affectionately known as the Dream Team. I don't know where they got that name, but it makes sense.
I mean, at this point, I feel like Money Idol Monsters is actually a catchier terminology.
It might be. But I think the
like
thing
we
is,
should
they
talk
all
about
play other games that aren't just Money Idol, also. So,
And yet it works.
yeah. Okay, they've switched sides. I don't know if we, yeah. Maybe they haven't switched sides, I was just watching Rodney the whole time. No, they definitely switched sides.
Yeah, let me go ahead and take care of that. But yeah,
So,
no, like, he just decided.
17, 18, 19, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Zil, Ika, Twinkler, also 2 other players who are not here tonight, Chumlum and Lamel. They round out the dream team of people who, generally speaking, when they start appearing in this bracket, they don't really let anyone else through, so...
You know, just ruin lives.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay, Ika with a bit of a rare miscount there, I think, but it's not really gonna matter unless Rodney whips something out super fast.
What if the game just gave Ika 3 wins on unranked here?
Oh,
It's
That
like,
would
no,
be
the
funny.
game's still over. I don't know why you guys keep trying.
Like, please stop. I don't want to watch this anymore.
And none of this is to discount Rodney, who is also pretty good at the video game.
yeah.
But the differential
Good,
is
but
big.
It's Ika he's having to play against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a favorable matchup for like anyone playing.
Anyone.
against Ika.
Yeah.
So actually getting a little bit more time to put together his chain there because of the line feeding from garbage. So that actually does extend that time by some amount, but unfortunately
Honestly,
not enough to set up his board.
That was a pretty solid playing in like danger zone for Rodney.
Oh yeah.
Buying himself off the 5s and 50s, but there's just no way he's going to be putting out the same pressure. The best thing Rodney could do is intentionally try and like not give himself any extra material on the starting board, but that's only going to patch up so much.
Well, so there's that has benefits as well. Oh, that was a very interesting one. Instead of making 2 500s there, he only made 1. So I mean, he's already in the death zone. So there's that.
Yeah,
I think that's it, right?
that is it.
Okay. Real this time.
The real 3-0.
Real feel. Yeah, so not pulling up at the beginning. So if you notice, Ika does pull up, or does tend to feed lines quite a bit at the beginning. And I'm certain that part of this has to do with what I said before about how the less, or the smaller distance your coins have to travel up and down, the faster you can do stuff. So he's doing that so you can set up his initial board much more quickly.
I mean, a part of it is also just giving yourself extra resources in general, because I think, 5 lines of the game gives you,
on stream.
it's really
Yeah.
hard to, fire off any big chains. So the more resources you got, and especially if you have good chain sense, the stronger your initial hit is going to be.
Alright, this is the last winner's semis, and then from there we're going to start rounding up a little bit of loser's side. Just gotta wait for Blaster and Deca to fire up. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Dun, 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 dun. Ren.
Game time.
See the fruits of the grind from Deca. Alright,
Things that are
fairly large opening
not
chains
for
from
spot.
both of them.
Okay, finally opening up the
Uh-oh.
tents. Oh no, there's a bad block from Deca. Yeah.
Looks like Deca kind of ruined his board there. To fire off that opening chain. Alright,
Deca with a
I solitaire. I will see you all.
opening. Oh. I guess it's just me?
Nope, I'm here.
Hey, Raz. Alright.
Alright.
Wow.
Both with pretty big chains. Blaster almost at the death zone.
Yeah, she does have... At least she has some options out, but if Deca can just put some quick pressure on, it's gonna be game. Oh no, ER coming in clutch
ER is
for her.
coming in.
And Deca not able to use his... Must have held on to the 10 trying to play with it. Unfortunate.
Alright, looks like they're going to Deathmise there.
Yep. Alright, Becca trying to come out
Oh,
swinging
goodness.
right now.
Blaster
Still has
with
yet to take the
a-
damage finally going in.
Yeah, both of them with just huge chains even before they get into the garbage pattern.
Yeah. I mean, Dead Mines are just kind of be like that sometimes.
Alright, Blaster almost at the death zone already.
Yeah, but oh no! Actually,
Oh,
holding on to
no.
50. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, I think Deco
That's
miscounted the 10s there.
Yeah. I mean, there's still gonna be decent pressure onto Blaster's board, especially since he's now taking damage, but... Oh man, it's still rough. Doesn't know what to do about the 5s, finally getting it cleaned up. And actually popping the 50s and the 100s at the same time. This might be disaster and another death for him. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. And Blaster got the ears off in the win.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy just accidentally popping too many coins at once. Probably not recognized. Probably just like underestimating or overestimating like the clear frames. Blaster taking her time. Probably gonna drink.
Staying hydrated.
Of course, you should.
I'm sorry, I had to tend to something else. What's the score count?
Blaster's at 2-0.
Okay.
Ooh, Deca taking time for damage. Oh no, again, another multi-clear.
Yeah, but Blaster's chain broke, unfortunately, so...
She's trying to keep the 10s alive. Still has ones blocked off for some reason. That
Oh,
100's
nice.
500's gonna get out of the way. Alright, Deca taking another round.
Yeah, Blaster just got stuck with a big pile on the left side she couldn't pick up.
Okay, ooh, actually missing the 500 clear. Alright, Deca going in right now on this chain. The 10's not able to go quickly enough. But still looking fine, gotta get that ER out of the way. Okay, massive chain. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
there's-
he knows. And Deca, yeah, in that position can't really do much anymore.
Alright, match point for Blaster.
And he keeps himself alive. Ooh, awkward.
Oh, I
cleared
think
right
that was a
now.
mistake.
Yeah. Oh man, Deca's fumbling around a bit. Alright, can you recover? Trying to get something started, but Blaster just absolutely just hammering down right now. Yeah, this is really rough for Deca. Yeah, and that's gonna be a match. There it is.
Yep, that does it.
3-0 coming up from Blaster, putting her in winners finals against Eco. But I think we're gonna just hold off on that as we get the rest of the losers wrapped up.
Correct.
I think the only thing, I'm not sure how far Xerxes and Solitaire is in their match, so we're just gonna watch Juicy and Mega maybe.
Mega
We're
Nep.
just gonna do that. Yep.
Mega Nep G.
Mega Nep G.
All right. Let me go ahead and get that queued up. That's that time for which we all adore. It's Juicy Losers. I don't actually know this player. Anyone?
They're pretty solid.
Okay. I was wondering if anyone had a background from like where.
Well, I
might have come
literally
from.
played them. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. That'll.
Yeah, if you look at bracket, they
I
kind
didn't
of
see it.
swept me 3-0, so like you say, they're pretty freaking good.
Pray for me. All right, let's go. Video game time. They're playing JoJo's right now.
God damn it. They're playing
Great.
JoJo's with that same person. What?
Oh, they just freed up.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's go. Do I have everyone in? There's just one.
I'm
Yep.
getting there.
I'm here.
Alright, there we go.
If we start right now, it'll be fine. Okay. 50's almost connecting. There we go, but the 500s aren't far up. Juicy in a really rough position, and yeah.
Allow me to say, for the record, Solitaire, pretty nice with it.
Pretty nice with Just gonna leave me hanging on that one, huh?
Yeah.
We'll never know what.
What else would he be nice with?
He'd be nice with it.
All I heard was he's nice with a.
Nice with it. He is just nice also. That is true. Alright. Juicy's counter pick. Oh, we're going to the cherry.
I don't know if this was the most well-informed decision I've made tonight,
Look,
but we can try.
we love a cherry butter. I love a cherry butter.
I know you do, buddy.
It's a legendary shitter. What do you want me to say? There's only so much I can do. Absolutely no idea to ever counterpick to. If you're confident you're routing and you're not dropping chains, then top row characters are fine. I don't know. Honestly, it feels kind of like the same. Feels like a similar dynamic to the like mid-tier, low-tier picking in MD.
Yeah. Basically, it depends on how good are you / your opponent is at chaining.
Oh no! I thought the
Because
50s
like
were gonna go
route
off.
knowledge definitely helps, but yeah, pretty much what you said, Notester.
Yeah, bottom row characters generally, if you go to them, you're probably confident in your speed and your digging, and in producing a bunch of like. You're really not looking to like.
You're not
trade
looking for the
10
long
chains.
wins. You just wanna get in and get out of there fast.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, you can kind of say the same for top row, but the difference is top row is you are signing up to just get blown up. Bottom row is you're signing up to make sure your opponent does not get out of there.
Yeah, top row. It feels like you would pick a top row character if you're more confident in like quota racing, to drop that kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong though.
A little miscount from Mega Nep G. But they are gonna get a pretty nice one over here. Actually, quite a nice extension.
Oh, the 50's finally activating. They took their time with it.
Alright, Juicy counterattacks, but he's
Figure
still
something
not...
out. Ones in hundreds are in an awkward position. I think he's gonna go for the 50. Yeah, it looks like he wants it. Yeah, no, 10's gonna get the chain with the 5s.
He's going for the whole
Clutch.
thing.
Almost getting 500, but unfortunately it was blocked off. Gonna be forced to just clear just to stay alive.
Clear down.
DC just playing Hell of Survival right now.
And both of them are really. Oh, we got a ER from Mega Nep G, but the ER, if you just kind of leave it where it is on this pattern, it is not going to do a lot for you. So as you can see there, Mega Nep G used their ER and it cleared 3 coins off their board.
Yeah, whereas Juicy getting the ER off the ones.
Yeah,
Hell
now he's got a
right now.
much bigger chain for it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he's like all the way down at the bottom of his board, but like it's all relatively the same numbers. Oh, but this pressure from Mega might be enough. Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's gonna do it.
Solitaire with the raid. Let's go.
Let's go Solitaire. Dude, my dude had some scary stuff going on there. I don't know what the hell he opened with in that first game against, or when we were playing Exchanger, but my dude can put together a chain or 5, let me tell you. So, good work tonight.
Mega going all hard right now on the right side of their board, just completely.
Oh, I think they maybe wanted that
down.
500 instead? Can't really tell.
Ooh, rough positioning from Mega. This might be it. Yes, it is.
Juicy on the board.
Alright, we got one. That Miser pick. This could be rough.
Uh-oh. We'll miscount.
Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
Oh no!
What a self-pile! Oh no.
The worst.
Ah, that's so unfortunate. It's really just the like salt in the wound when you drop the coin and then like the chain is going off while you're dead.
Yeah,
That's
it's never a good feeling.
one of the worst feelings in video games.
Yeah.
This could be
God,
us
I
that
have
you
the chain.
playing.
That's what it feels like.
It is suffering.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing.
Okay. JC put
Alright,
together a
JC
nice
doing
one.
really
on the
nice right
board.
now. The
Let's
Thunder
stay
gonna be
alive for
long
this.
enough. Can he keep himself
Oh.
up? Oh no! On the right. That's too much.
Ah, GG's.
Dang.
Dang.
That's it for
Juicy
JC, huh?
losers.
You've not been paying attention for like the past 2 months, have you?
No,
No, that's what I do. That's what I name my losers run now.
that's awesome.
Mostly because so I don't have to remember what specific losers round I'm in. But it adds character. Alright. So we're hitting losers 8s. We can go ahead and give Mega a break. It's time for Pedal Crash Grudge match.
Oh, let's go. Alright,
We love our inter-scene grudges.
cool. I'm muting.
Dang, Raz made it farther than me. That's life. Not good at the video game makes top 8. Pedal Crash
It's
people.
fine. Don't worry about it. I think it's just a pedal crash life. I'm
Oh
glad
yeah,
that
no,
I'm making
that's
top
that's
8.
absolutely a Pedal Crash characteristic now. Canonizing that.
Okay, so if we're ever making a pedal crash start like the starter kit memes, that's definitely going on.
Oh gosh, yeah, yep. Alright. Now, if we're talking in direct comparison, I feel like Xerxine has a little bit more confidence, mastery, and execution.
Yeah, I believe it.
But, to be fair, we're going to see, really, round one's going to be the biggest decider, because Raz
Counter pick is everything.
has, like, the strongest, I believe, what was it? Exchanger's her strongest pick.
Yeah.
So, this opener is going to determine the entire set moving forward. And to be fair, she takes round one. You should totally play more Pedal Crash. It's a good game.
Pedal
and
Crash is a good game.
It does share some DNA with a lot of other action puzzle game brethren.
Yep.
Because, good gosh, yeah, one of the most important things is going fast. Even if your decisions are not always the most optimal, no, go, act, play, do game now. Once you learn out its chaining systems, you can open it up pretty much like you could probably open up a magical drop. Gotta go Crash,
Gotta go
indeed.
Crash.
Alright, Xerxine come back around. Takes the first game. Alright.
Game Raz is trying to get something set up. Oh, 50 extensions. Got those.
We've got an actual pretty strong forward chain off the Xerxine side. There's not a lot of follow-up on it. We're going to spend one more 50 than we probably should have.
I'm not
Besides
gonna lie, a lot of Raspberry's 50 chains, they're nice, but half the problem is the fact that she's just spending it exclusively on just the 5s.
Oh, wait, what?
Cause with like a lot of her like chains in like earlies, they're like all like the 5s, the 50s, 500s, but she's not using like any of the other coins for.
Oh, probably burning through
Chains,
those
yeah.
resources a little sooner than need be.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. LD Labor is a weird sort of pattern, and honestly, I think the reason I'm halfway decent is I'm just banking on people not knowing what her bullshit is. Sometimes I can, like, full start chain off of that. I'm like, I don't know how I did that. Third eye opens up and just, you make moves. Xerxes not accounting for the 500 there. We're not actually seeing a lot of momentum, so whoever gets to that rank up first is going to have potential advantage.
Make sure you pop it on the right piece.
Xerxes
rank up on the ones.
setting on ones. That's a good call, all things considered. It didn't actually extend his chain, but, you know, there's much freer setups and extends.
Yeah. Hey.
That's how I dodge in bullet hell games 5 and hope I don't die. Yeah, correct.
Also, also like the 5s sending less garbage in early. That's fair.
Wait, they send less garbage?
If you do it early in the chain.
That's... Huh. I don't
I mean,
inherently...
I guess, like, if you think about it, like, it makes sense.
Like, he uses fewer resources to set off. And I don't
Yeah.
doubt that. This game needs so much more extensive documentation than it has.
Yeah.
Because, like, that and Puzzle Fighter, good gosh, there's so many different, like, I never heard of that before. Isms.
Heard it from Blaster, all of a sudden she appears in chat. Oh. Origin is determined by chains. I'm guessing it's based on the total points. Is that cat? Amount of coins you pop. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you could get Marita in playing it. I mean... Alright, Xerxes on match point. It really doesn't seem like either person's gained that
Maybe
much
using
momentum.
that miser.
Oh, nope, just commentator's curse, as it were.
Can we pop the hundreds proper? Yes, we can, but the 50s blocked on raspberries, huh?
Okay, Xerxes died.
Wow, she stalled like crazy to get out of there.
We take that. We
Yeah.
definitely take that.
If it works.
Alright, are we just doing 2 chain pokes into hell? I don't know how good Xerxes is with my dealer, so really, first 2, like, a good 6 chain could decide this.
Oh,
And
no,
it looks like it kind of
absolutely.
already has in the background. Raz actually digging back to life, at least for a second.
Yeah.
Poked her head above water, just for that bit.
Yeah, like, my dealer is bored on start. Pretty reasonable, and like if you can drop your board and then get like a full like chain, oof, it's
So-
rough to come back from.
Her midboard is a well of alternating 5, 5, and 50s on columns 2 and 5. So you very much need to manage your double to pop clears very smart. Like, yeah, you see the 5 or 55, 55, 50. You
Yeah.
can sort of self-chain into that, but it's
That's easy.
very hard to do like a full zero
Full
or
proper chain.
yeah, like 1 to 500. That's just not in the cards. But Xerxes had enough pressure, managing to always get like at least a 2-chain out of those, and those add up.
I'll do it.
Logan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. GG's.
GG's.
Geeks.
Geeks.
Alright. That's gonna place other side of Losers 8s with Bird Up and Mega. Yeah, no, if you want to do any write-ups, Blaster, that's appreciated. No one's gonna say no.
Nope. Back.
Alright. Looks like we're at
You know
that
what's good?
restart fight.
Water.
What's up?
So you know what's good? Water.
Oh, I thought you said Wario. I'm like, yeah, that's correct.
Oh, that's also true.
See? I'm glad you get it.
Why not both? Okay. Oh.
Thank you, Notester. I'm hiring on Notester as my new Nightbot.
Notester's great.
Correct. Yeah. No, Bird Up has some really, really strong reaction time on all of this. If there's one thing that just always is going to kind of bite him until he gets better at this specific thing, there's not a lot of regard for how much of a resource he's spending, which I get, because Magical Drop rewards it in the exact opposite way. If you do a single clear with more stuff in it, it's gonna be better. But there were a couple times, like 5s and 50s in particular, were just 3, sometimes 4 to a pop.
overspending.
Yeah.
He
Oh gosh,
paid
that's
the
such
money,
a good
but
term.
He paid too much of the money. Don't
It happens.
want
There's
to get
still-
overcharged, man.
There's still not a lot that can overpower just fast, confident play. Yeah, Edge Drop is almost total opposite game plan with the resources. Yep. Honestly, that is what I do like between the two. It feels like there's definitely... You can have a distinct favorite flavor with basically the same game mechanics.
But one thing I see Bird Up doing a lot of, which I like, and which I've started to do more of lately as well, scanning across the stack to pick up a bunch of things. Again, it kind of rewards that verticality. Although one other thing I would like to see him do is, it kind of does matter where your chains are. Like, there are a few circumstances there where he dropped something on one side of the board. You could have actually, like, picked up the other, like, the second coin and moved it back so that he would, you know, hit something. But,
Like, he's
That's
doing
enough.
very well. You can just see the opportunities that he's robbing himself of here and there.
yeah.
It would not take much to get him into, like, consistent top 4 here.
Well, he did top 4 last time.
It's true. Like, I mean that even considering, like,
There. Oh, just kill.
the usual magical or money puzzle killers that we have. Also, yeah, no, I'm totally pushing for money monsters as his turn now. It's just so good.
Yeah, I feel like taking Bird up to Detmiser is probably a mistake.
It's definitely a
It's like
choice.
it's probably the character he'll be the best at.
Look,
Um,
really taking anyone's Detmiser is a choice.
I don't know. I mean, there are people who like the Detmiser stuff. I mean, that I don't have a problem with. I actually like playing Detmiser.
Oh, same.
But no, the real issue is just that of all the characters, Detmiser has allows you to play magical drop the most, right?
Yeah.
that's kind of the thing.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just it's a statement. She almost feels a different game.
Yeah, definitely the MD3 home stadium. I agree. We're going back to top row. Again, as much as Cherry Biter is a top row, it is not trivial to brick on her pattern if you're not careful.
Honestly, I feel like if just going in theory, the best decision would always be taking Bird up to top tier characters.
Yeah.
Resources are limited. You're not really allowed to make anywhere near as many like Strider clears as you would prefer. Okay.
Well,
No. Okay.
you brick on Cherry a lot more than you should. I feel like you have to have, I don't know, Cherry Biter. Yeah, it's a little bit
Look, I think she is very deceptive for being a top row character. She follows the same
Yeah.
game plan, but she has way more bricks than like the rest of the entire top row cast.
I think she's just volatile like that. The fact that, like, I feel like she's one of the biggest snowball characters that can happen because it's easy to pump out damage, but it's also easy to mess that up so your entire flow is ruined. And now having to play this awkward panic game.
Jeez.
I've
Yeah,
actually missed
mid-game
that
6
extension at the
chain.
end because he didn't self feed, and so taking the coins took too long.
Look, still won the round.
Yep. Didn't need it. Oh, that was a misplay. Okay. Alright, but the short chains from Megan are kind of doing their job right now. Although Bird Up is not actually really in any trouble at the moment. Okay, he's gonna do this. Actually, trying to. Well, see. Okay, he kind of got lucky there. So there's the thing where if you overspend resources on Cherry Biter, right? Like, he had that lone 50 in the top, like, 4 rows of his stack. And that really could have been a problem. That's the kind of thing. He would have had to dig out the left side and then take all the 10s. Except he'd kind of already used all his 10s, so he would have had to dig back to the right, and that really would have been kind of a miss. So,
Bird up taking 3.
that's... Yep. Bird Up's still up. We'll move on to fight Rodney.
Yep, let's wrap up losers' quarters and then we can go back into winners.
Okay.
Bird up Rodney.
So, do you want Bird Up to go now, or do you want me to fight Deca first?
We can do Deca.
Give Bird Up a break real
Yeah,
quick.
give Bird Up's hands a little break.
Okay.
All right,
Play your game, nerd.
sure thing.
So these two were very close last bracket. And apparently been labbing very much outside of bracket as well.
We got
It's
Team Up,
time to
or-
see
Yep.
which of the two good boys got the biggest gains.
Well, regardless, it's gonna be a hot match that we're about to watch.
Xerxes just kind of throwing down moves at this point. Not a lot of longer form chain. There we go. Starting to get into it. Had to fish for that 5. And yet, still not really in a good position for it. We have a couple ways to stagger the 50s. I feel like it's honestly kind of hard to fight through Sakura's start.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Because once you get
Honestly-
to, like, the, whole columns 2, 4, or, 2, 3,
The 2, 3, 5, 6.
yeah, that starts being,
Yeah.
like, the free setup as long as you manage to keep your resources well managed.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing that I've noticed is that in this game, like, when you raise the board from, like, round start, you get, like, a lot of, like, easier patterns because you get, like, more, like, varied resources, but, like, once that first swing happens, that's when you kind of have to go into fight or flight mode, just because of, like, how specific the patterns must be to attend.
Dang. Xerxes with a solid lead there as well as an ER in the pocket. Deca just
Yeah.
didn't really have a lot of options after that point. Dang. I feel for Xerxian. You have to definitely hate being counterpicked to your favorite character. So this is one that I know Deca is going to have pretty handily, just because he actually has a way to combo through that U shape there. He showed off in another
Yeah.
set. He's keeping, basically, opens it up from the left, sets off, and then continues chain on right side. Oh no!
Yeah.
We
that
left
right
the
side
10 on
was-
column 6 there. Okay.
Yeah.
But, like, to be fair, he absolutely demonstrated what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it in action. That was really hot.
Like, if he's allowed to get it off and just didn't have the overflow, the one thing he didn't do was the follow-up where he cleared up right side a little bit to defend. But provided he's allowed, yeah, that's how you do that.
This is unfortunate because the right side of his board was just so weak. He ended up taking the damage I wasn't ready for.
Jeez, both on the last legs, so looks like Deck is going to get another shot at this one. Look, you can't give Xerxes what he wants. He's not allowed to win on this character. Not a lot of real pressure on Deca's side, so it's going to allow him to set up the U combo. Going to take it from right this time.
Oh man, Xerxian, gotta watch that column 1, yeah.
Just going for that extra little bit of battery pressure, but man, it works. Okay. 1-1. Given that they've played so much with each other, I'm fairly sure they have each other's numbers on solid counterpicks. So, you run into either two of these in bracket, maybe take notes. Find out their weaknesses now before it's too late.
Ooh, actually driving the 50 in the wrong column.
Yeah. That's pain.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Does he get the 10 chain? Nah, just a little bit too late on the pull. Deca kind of struggling to get something started, but at least he was relatively safe. Still has some decent options to get out, but yeah, it's starting to look a little rough. Those ones need to be fixed. That might be death. Yeah.
Hey, Corgi. Yeah, they're both cornering each other into having, like, no options.
I mean, that's basically what bottom characters definitely feel like.
True, but, like,
Because-
it really feels like neither of them have a good grasp of what her options are. Oh, we got the ER off of Xerxion's side. That's...
Yep.
Oh,
And now
rank up on
Becca
both.
pops theirs.
need to be really careful
Oh,
of
this
those
is gonna be really
fives. We got a damage reset there.
Oh no!
Okay!
Think you miscounted on the hundreds. Ooh, does it get the hundreds in time? Nah, unfortunately Xerxin drops it. But still, a lot of damage on Tekka's side.
Jeez, Deca still managed to get like
Yeah.
a full combo. It's just like, nah, dies for it. Okay.
Right.
Like, we're
2-1.
trading round for round here. Even with smart counter picks, Deca's just not, like, getting any meaningful lead. Macker, okay.
This is a character I don't think was on stream.
What's up?
I don't think we've seen this character at all today, have we?
Not to my knowledge, no. Whoa,
Yes.
whoa, a lot of hesitation on Deca's side there. That's gonna cost, yeah, okay. There was just like a whole 2, 3, 4 seconds where Deca just stopped. And you can't really afford to do that, given how absolutely secret grade his damage pattern is. You kind of need to be able to make the most out of very little.
Right.
Single pops will end you. Now that's really solid. And yet, Xerxion did better. Alright. Taking it 3-1. GG's.
Alright. Is Macker the funny Wario of MPE, or is it
No
Dog
idea how I
Boy?
won that last game.
There
Absolutely no clue.
were a couple of times where he just stopped. Like,
Yeah.
round 1 of that, there was a good 4-second pause before he reconsidered his entire route. Is Macker the funny Wario? Yeah, no. Dog Boy's not Wario. It's Macker. Sadly, not every... no. TBH Exchanger is the funny Wario of the game. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead into other of Losers' Quarters. It's Bird Up and Rodney time. I feel like this is actually going to be a pretty close one compared to, like... I feel Bird Up's going to have a very strong execution advantage, but Rodney does have game knowledge. And he does have route knowledge. So time will tell. Bird Up. Let's go. Round 1, I miscounted at 15. It took me a bit too long to recover. Yeah.
Also, GC, check your DM if you haven't already.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Alright. Gaming yet? Alright. Game is out.
Alright, let's get in there really quick. No, I see what your idea for every worker is. The times you've gotten like the really strong combo off of that, and it seems true. It seems very true. So yeah, no, if Rodney doesn't get overpowered by Rush, I feel like he's probably going to be the far likelier to get the true combos up in game. Oh. Yep, Rodney getting first, draw first blood. They're actually... No, I don't like the lack of ones on, Bird Up's board. Okay.
Oh man, Deca in the chat with the theory crafting, or the labbing, I guess.
No.
Serious labbing.
Yeah, no, I've been watching, because, like, he's done it a couple times on stream now. There's at least 2 or 3 good ways, all based around utilizing that U shape, that you can take it.
Oh, the 500 broke everything for Bird Up there. Really unfortunate.
If I played this more on my own time, I would definitely play around with it. I have ideas, but the body and will do not line up.
That you can't do that.
My need for a nap after work is telling me that I need to.
You see, the people are crying out for the Friday night grind.
Yeah, and that's why I do like Sega. I actually need to get back on Driller, but that's neither here nor there.
Rodney coming out with some big old chains here. That's the way of things on the stage. Oh, Bird Up with the little
Oh, that was slick.
Stagger combos are really nice.
So that's like a move that I think I did it once or twice in the Bird Up set. You'll see the good people do it all the time, but basically, the match doesn't actually go off until the coins hit the board. There might be some grace period, but you can actually pick up a coin that would have been part of the match if the coin that sets it off doesn't hit the ground yet.
TBH.
And so this is actually one way to split up groups if you need to like do staggering and stuff like that.
It's not good that Rodney took Detmiser that handily, because I feel like that's very much Bird Up's last-ditch effort here, which is why we see the Detmiser repeat.
I mean, man knows what he's good with, so yeah. He's got a pretty nice one going on here. Oh, he's reacting, actually. I think he's still, he mentioned in the chat before how he has been, or he knows the rules, but forgets them mid-game all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Notice there he actually...
knowing what you're supposed to do is not a reflection of actually doing it mid-match.
Almost got the ERs
Oh.
to save himself.
Yeah, there, dude?
Yeah. I got water during that little break.
Ah, I see.
And,
You know.
Oh,
water
Ronnie with a
things.
nice one. Oh, he's a little high up now. This actually could... Okay, never mind. He's got a route down. This is actually not too bad. Oh, but he is actually far in the death zone here. If Bird Up can outlast him, then he might have the win.
I'm thinking
just
Bird Up in that...
barely.
Oh,
no.
no.
Wow, almost.
You hate to see it.
You really do hate to see it. Oh, it's time for the run back, isn't it?
Alright. No, it's actually time for Winners Finals.
Oh.
Well, you guys have fun with that. I'll be hopping off.
Alright, take care, dude.
See you.
So, it's Ika versus Blaster the Fox. And both are good players, but this is the first time that, we're gonna definitely be seeing a notable underdog fight here.
Being fast can only get you so far. I don't know, man. You're I think it takes some mental tweaking, but I think you'll be really good at the video game.
Yeah. Also, we linked it in here earlier, but Bird Up is the TO for the Magical Drop monthlies, which has one going on this Sunday in the afternoon. You should definitely go check that out. We're going to have a couple Puzzle Wednesday people there repping. I'm going to be there. Xerxine's going to be there. Hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves too bad. But
I make no promises.
that's why we said hopefully.
Yeah.
But, no, they do good work.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you should definitely give them a look.
Yep, give it a look. Give Bird Up's website, playmagicaldrop.com, a look. And have fun playing the video game.
It's true.
You know who else is going to have fun playing the video game? Ika and Blaster the Fox. Right
That's
now.
true.
And because it's winners finals, it is first to 5.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
did it? Oh, they did. Okay.
Mhm.
That's right, good. Oh. Let's go, Bird Up.
I make the same argument with panel players. Once you learn, like, the flavor differences, I feel like it's easy to translate some of the action chaining stuff over and be, like, above average at it.
Oh, wow. Blaster actually has Ika in a bit of a pickle here. Wow.
Okay!
So Blaster, both Ika and Blaster were playing in the death zone here for a long time, and Blaster just managed to save it. Okay. Uh-oh, that might have been a misdrop. I think Blaster wanted to stagger those 5s. Okay, there's the pickup that I was talking about before. So that was a, basically used to stagger those where they wouldn't normally... Uh-oh. Got a few bees.
Those are the weirdest sounding bees.
Uh-oh. Did we get bees? Are you getting bees right now?
Every once in a while.
Okay.
I figure we have the same bees there soon.
Oh, I think that was a little bit of a, misplay on Blaster's side, but... Okay. Playing through it, actually may be able to get those ERs. Oh, not finding them. Oh, the ERs probably could have saved Blaster there, to be honest. Okay, both
Oh,
on
that's
top
a
of the
3
stack,
chain in the
one's
background?
visible.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Blaster had a serious shot at staying alive there.
No, like, honestly, I think Blaster has a serious shot of taking advantage of the, quote-unquote, eco-weakness.
Yeah.
That window of opportunity.
Okay, so Blaster's counter pick. Let's see where they go. Or, sorry, where she goes. Blaster taking Ika to Cherry Biter. So I think that the one thing you don't want to do against Ika is take him to, I think his main is known to be, Debt Miser.
Yeah. I mean,
I think if you take him to Debt Miser, you're playing with your own life.
at first to 5 status, there's really next to no chance that you're not going to go through the entire cast.
Sure.
Unless you straight up get, like, shut out. Which, to be fair for, it works out well enough for Grands. This should be a test of how good you are across the board.
Yeah. I do rather enjoy the first to 5. Okay, a little bit of inefficient routing from Blaster, but honestly, able to play defense well here. Oh, uh-oh, this is actually a bad situation. So, Ika managed to supplement that first chain with a second one that actually just took away all of Blaster's room. So, even though she did kind of have a way down, it forced her to scramble at the top of the cherry biter pattern, and that didn't end well. We're going back.
I wonder why this is the kind of pick.
Oh, little waste of 50s there from Blaster. Okay, Ika working on the left side of his pattern. Okay, cuts his chain.
Look, cutting
Okay,
it
Bird
at
up.
10 is
You have a good night, dude.
no small feat. Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Okay. Maybe another miscalculation here on how things are gonna fall. Already kind of a rough situation. Oh, you're gonna see some Death Zone play. Those 10s didn't link up correctly, though. Okay. Blaster has been forced off the cherry bite. Well, I'll do it. So let's see what the difference is here. Blaster actually kind of aggressively pulling at the beginning of that. Very nice stagger. Actually, really good opening chain. That's the one and done, baby. Let's go.
We take those.
Very nice. Open up with the 11 chain. So when you get chains that large, you actually do start canceling garbage from your opponent. It's not really clear how this works because we are still investigating it, but certainly is a thing that does happen. Okay. I'm still working through the pattern now, but that second Ika chain gonna take her out. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there from. Oh no.
Ika side, yeah.
Yeah,
Got the chain
it was
at a
a little
4,
bit-
which is,
maybe nerves. Not entirely sure. I hate to, talk about
You don't
what's
want
going on
to
inside
sign
players' heads, but
intent, but on some level, we gotta speculate just a tiny bit.
yeah.
Regardless,
So
for
that
that
chain. Oh, we're going to Kokutri Bouncer. Okay. Back to the top row. Oh, missed drop. You really hate to see that. And then I think maybe that one over in the top left of the board kind of caught Blaster by surprise. Yeah, okay. Picked up too many 10s. Wanted to put those 5s in the middle and then the 10s on top, and then you could slam the 50 in there, 100s. That's that's part of the route. But did not have enough room.
Look, regardless
That's
of how this ends, she's been putting a lot of pressure on Ika the entire time.
Absolutely.
Stealing rounds is no small feat.
Absolutely. Oh, very nice
Oh, yeah.
extension.
We're
Wow.
getting the full
Oh, she's not
combos
gonna
here.
live it though. That's so unfortunate. Oh, unless? Haha, unless?
Ha 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 ha.
No, that's too bad. Okay. The sweep, but didn't feel like one really.
Okay.
Lester had some stuff going on.
So, Ika staying on in winner sides and grands a little bit later down the line. I'm going to take this moment to do our usual plug. If you happen to like a Money Puzzle Exchanger or a Magical Drop, Puzzle Wednesdayer Kiat7 made his own game recently, Fiscal Jesters, which is a spiritual successor to this one. We got... I can't even say we got a new update every time we stream, because we get a new update every day. And
He tries to keep it to once a week, but
yeah.
lately he's been picking up the cadence a little bit.
Yep. No, there's just so much new material. Like, if you have not, you should go check out Physical Gestures. It is definitely a worthy successor. There's a lot of quality of life fixes, drawing from both Magical Drop and Money Puzzle Exchanger. Character's fantastic. It is actually 4-player. I believe it just got AI support, so if you find yourself not having people to play with IRL, don't worry. You can still get a little bit of versus practice for later down the line. And most conveniently, you can play it in browser. You do not even have to commit to a download. So, if you're even slightly interested, please go play it. It's really cool. And with that, let's make our way back into losers. I believe we're at
Loser semis.
loser semis.
The run back. I have to defend my honor here.
Oh, okay. This will be interesting.
And it's still FT3, right?
It is still FT3.
Okie dokie.
Raz, you want to hop in with me?
Sure can.
All right, thank you, thank you. It's time for the video game. I need a catchier term than Puzzle Wednesdayer. I should hold a contest. Alright, we in there? We in there. Yeah, TBH, I have no idea what to do with this starter usually. I think right side, what Rodney's doing actually gets a lot of mileage. Looks like he's getting a stronger opening chain. He's just been throwing the 10 up and down in column 4 for a while, or 3 for a while. But it almost feels like you're rushing to get to that portion that's actually the volatile main chain. Your reward for crossing Starline. Hey, Ty. This is the grudge match. These are our two strongest Puzzle Wednesday regulars on staff. So, Rodney managed to actually knock Xerxian down in winner's side. But real question is if he's going to be able to keep that momentum. Xerxian very much works on an install basis. The longer he plays in bracket, the better he's going to do. Oh boy!
Second ER from Rodney.
On the ones too, like they literally trade places, but Xerxian already. I guess going to trade.
Yep,
Rodney needs to open those ERs now. Like now. Spends on the ones. I like how he just kind of pauses and waits for the damage to set in. It's getting a little bit more unreasonable on Rodney's side, but doesn't matter, he wins that round.
Pretty slow opening of this game.
Yeah, they're working through the uncomfortable part of the pattern. You gotta work for your right to start doing full board combos. Yeah, Xerxian robbing himself of a lot of momentum here. Rodney sounds like he's
Oh wow!
topping himself out on left board with an ER. Never mind. Look, that's a fair question, but the answer is it's okay. Now is always the best time to start playing Money Puzzle Exchanger. So, yeah. At least, it very much seems like Rodney knows what he's doing with his counter pick choices. When he's not taking you to might dealer off of counterpick, it's for a reason.
Yeah.
I say that as Xerxes takes round 1 on that. Dang. Oh, those
Xerxes being very
those
risky.
mid-chain draws might not have been a good idea. I get why he's doing it. He just might need a better follow-up planned before taking on risk like that. Alright, Rodney's kind of out of options. We're at the nasty part of Might Dealer's pattern.
Rodney in the death zone. Does he have room?
He has to take down those ones. Gets it, but like... Ugh.
Oh, wow. Just barely hanging on.
If he can fish out those ERs, no.
Ah, not
No.
quite. And the run back.
Yep, he knows. My dude is committed to playing out Xerxes' weakness, but man, it's not really coming off as a weakness this time. Okay. A little bit of unevenness on Xerxes' board. Wasn't able to tear down left side.
wow.
Wait.
They're seeing with the last second 50 clear to stay alive and win.
I'm honestly a little bit mad Rodney didn't take that. But like that's so this game, man. Honestly, the thing that's killing me is I'm seeing both of them not do what Decathlon Deathbolt did. And I really like his approach to this character. With basically using the center U as a tool to U-shape across the board. Digging down to on one side and then doing a tail on the other end. Like, it's not necessary, but dang, it's nifty. Oh my gosh, Xerxian taking the
did it
run back
again?
with 3-0. Jeez.
I got my points back.
Yeah? Yeah?
I have no idea. I lived so many situations that I really just should not have lived.
There were a couple of times where I called the win for Rodney prematurely on a
Yeah.
difference of frames. So, yep. Oh. But, like, good showing, dude.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Anyway, try not to lose your cool, because you're now in losers finals against
I
Blaster.
am.
First to 5.
Whew. First to 5. Keep it. Oh. I'm mute again. Goodbye.
Bye, Z's. This one could really go either way. I have a
I
feeling.
think Blaster's probably the favorite, but it's gonna be close.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Premier. Might let me get a glass of water for.
Hydration is important.
But yeah, go play Fiscal Jesters. Good game. Gonna plug it again. Gonna plug it constantly. And by constantly, I mean like 3 times tonight.
Also, KS was pinging me earlier about testing Fightcade bugs. I feel like I'm gonna get roped into working on Fightcade.
I mean, if it makes it a better experience, I'm not gonna complain, but...
Guess I'll stick around until the
No.
challenge is
Like,
accepted.
by all means, if you guys are gonna fix anything, figure out SNES, please.
Oh my gosh. I would love to. I would love to play Wario SNES.
I mean, I also have a couple other in mind, but that would probably be crown jewel there.
There's Wario, there's Dr. Mario, there's
We're in, by the way.
Tetris 2, Tetris Battle Gaiden.
I'm good not playing Tetris Battle Gaiden. I need to play Kirby Superstar Stacker again soon.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
It's so vanilla, but like I still love it. It kind of hits the same, like it scratches the same itch as Pack Attack, which I know again you're not fond of, but it's one of those games that just I don't care that it's painfully simple. The act of actually doing clears in that game and the gameplay just feels right, even if I'm not really rewarded for it. That's the vibe I get. Anyway.
Yeah, Star Stacker is actually really fun.
Oh yeah. So Xerxian, to Xerxian's credit, both of their credit really, they're just starting to hit that edge where it can be hard to tell who actually has advantage. And that's the sign of any great 90s arcade puzzle game player. A lot of deliberation on both player sides what to even do with this.
Yeah, I think they wanted, like, they were both trying to figure out how to set up the chain so they could just go 1 to 500.
Then, okay. That was around. But no, like, the truly the sign of a great puzzle game player is when you can't tell who's actually good. Yeah, no, the Exchanger round start honestly has a little bit of sauce to it. It's kinda weird. Choosing to chain into the ER on Xerxian's side. Not a lot of material for it. That center spire is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, doing the ER on ones in Exchanger's pattern leaves that center spire because it's all 10s and 100s.
TBH, Xerxian managed to double-digit chain in a real tournament match. Let's go.
Alright, going to the Might Dealer.
I feel like Blaster's telling him that he's not allowed to chain anymore. We'll have to see if that holds true or not. Answer seems to be no. Xerxian can do what he wants.
I mean, Blaster's got a good chain going too.
It seems like Xerxian was much quicker to the follow-up, though. Dang, is our boy getting good at this game?
He'd never admit it, but I think so.
I don't know. I think he admitted on this one. Until he gets good enough to
Oh,
where he
the
stops
misdrop.
admitting it. Alright, there we go. Starting to get a little bit of momentum on her side. Alright, we're kind of dead ending here. Xerxine reshuffling around to be able to full combo off some of these.
Mistimed that. So I lost the chain link, but still not quite making it.
Alright, let's go 1-1.
Alright, LD leader count. LD, there!
Did?
Glasses girl.
Yeah, correct.
Goodness.
Oh,
Blaster
wow.
was just the really huge chains.
So Xerxine's already notably a little bit weaker with all the top row characters, but it really seems like Blaster's able to close out that damage on top of that. Like, again, we say here a lot, score doesn't mean that anything, doesn't mean that you're winning, but it's definitely a good indicator of pace.
Yeah.
So we're seeing near top board again, able to scrape out a couple 3 chains.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I thought Xerxine self-piled.
Same. That's why it's always... It's not even worth trying to call who has advantage in, like, top 4 territory. Something can just happen that will invalidate anything you want to assume. Blaster actually pretty robbed of resources and setups here. Okay. Are we gonna fish to the rank
Alright,
ups?
they're staying alive.
Are we gonna fish these? Is he right there? Ow, you can't.
I thought she was going for
Why?
it. Couldn't quite get there.
I know the answer was she didn't want to commit to the 50s because that's a weak rank up. But sometimes you gotta take that action instead of not. Going to LD Labor again.
Alright, run
I
back on LD Labor.
can't blame her. Up until that decision, she had a lot of momentum going. And it's showed by, like, wow!
Oh, wow.
The pressure when, like, off of a good start is unreal.
Yeah, it's like, even in like Magical Drop, if you get hit with like 10 lines on Fool and you don't do anything, you just kind of die. And that's kind of magical money idol exchanger works. Magical idol exchanger.
Alright, we're at the 2-2. So the LD Labor pick is off the table for Blaster.
Yep, no more LD Labor this set.
Magical Idol drop 3.
Oh, I think Xerxes miscounted the 10s there.
Yeah. There's no real... Oh,
Oh,
couple
8
of drop...
chain. Looks like the Depmiser counterpick backfired.
Yeah. Alright, they're getting comparable starts, though. Blaster's first to the punch by a significant amount.
See if Xerxes can dig out. Nope.
Sailor
Couldn't
Moon
even
Budget
say it.
Edition. I like how Sailor Moon got a vaguely magical drop-like puzzle game for SNES. I can't recommend it at all, it's not good, but like, it definitely adopts the dropper-like approach. Oh boy, they're both critical. Oh boy, we take shockingly even matched losers finals for sure. Look, they were only allowed to make one good Sailor Moon for the Super Famicom, and they chose the right one. Alright, jeez, we're in trading sets territory. Blaster should really take him to every worker.
This seems like a decent counterpick too. I mean, Blaster kind of dominated on Depmiser.
Yes, but I don't know. Xerxes had a history of doing pretty okay with Cherry Biter across the board. Like, there's very much a reason that the moment that he started tanking on every worker, the joke became that he is a Cherry Biter main. Not out of volition. Yeah, that one. The one where, like, everyone has a dumb touch of death. It's interesting. When they both slow down, they both really slow down. No one takes advantage of the pauses there.
Like, you can literally see the wheels turning in their heads.
Yeah. Have you just considered not blocking? Okay, Xerxine pulling ahead. He only needs to win one more game to close it out.
I already forgot who won game one. I do think it was Xerxian though, so...
Yeah, it was. ER's on one. Gets the much more significant chain off of the ERs there. So we're going to see Xerxine back at top board where Blaster's working off of half. So this might be the first time where Xerxine is taking a long pause that Blaster's actually taking advantage of.
Yep.
Okay.
Last game. No exchanger, no LD labor.
Take him to every worker.
Looks like it's a gentleman to might dealer.
Okay. Wait, why does Blaster have the 5?
What?
Vector bugged, lol.
Gosh, it's happening a lot tonight, huh?
Okay.
So,
I just
Claire-
want to note that was a legal counter pick, right? I'm pretty sure it was, but I can't keep track.
You lost game 2 on might dealer, so I'm fairly sure, yes, that was a legal counterpick.
Sick. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm back out.
Fight Cage is making so many predictions tonight.
First the one.
Oh, Guru Meditation. Okay. We're having a time here in Fight Cage Land. And now this instance of the emulator doesn't want to close.
Alright, I got into the match, so...
Dang, I hope I can. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. A little
Yep,
late to the
both
party.
of them doing pretty big chains.
Okay, heading
Second
around
chain
even.
opening from Xerxian.
Oh, there's not a lot of room left on Blaster's side. This could be it.
That's it.
Xerxian's never gonna let us hear the end of it that he made it second. Dang, Fight Kid predicted wrong this time. GG's, you two.
Oh my god. GG's, Blaster. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna get one more glass of water.
Hey guys, play physical gestures. Just do it. I dare you. I dare you.
What if I don't?
Then I will come to your house and destroy you.
I believe it.
I play on all my breaks at work. We take those. It does have a green cat. It has the venerable Benjamin Franklin. It has a totally legally distinct funny Wario. What's not to love?
This is it, right?
This is
Ready to
it.
go?
Good luck.
I'm going to need it. See you on the other side.
My mom says not trust bullies who dare people. I dare your mom to say that to my face. This is the kind of talk that you guys come here for, right? Alright, so it begins.
16. I think looking for ones, and there's just no ones available at the start of this pattern.
Still has a really respectable start off of this, getting 8 starter. It's going to put them both around the same position on board. That being said, we're losing steam on Xerxion's side quick.
Yep, had a good opener and just didn't dig into Exchanger's pattern at all.
Getting a little too deliberation heavy here. Oh, the 10s didn't do anything. That's not good for a boy. Gonna live to see the actual exchanger pattern, but I'd hesitate to say that he's in a good place. This is not bad
Oh,
dead zone
wow.
playing, though. We've hit our dead end here, but, like, respectable. Respectable. If that's your game one showing, hey. Let's see. Xerxin being kind of bold with the mid-round, or mid-round board pull.
Yep, it's not quite fast enough on that.
I'm not sure I see the value in it because Ika is going to pull the board up for you, I promise.
I mean, it makes sense for some of the bottom row characters where you get slightly better patterns, but I mean, you can just dig through Cherry Biters so fast.
Yeah. There is no real fault to just playing strictly counters with these characters. Okay,
Oh,
we got a
yeah.
round.
Caught Ika with a tall tower on the right. Ah, Xerxes just couldn't get the 10s.
I wonder if this is going to motivate him to go down the rabbit hole of Money Puzzle Exchange over Pedal Crash sometime. He's close. Okay, yeah. I think he's accepted this as his main. But this is his counter pick twice. I can't even doubt or knock him for it. He secured the single round W there. And that's not nothing.
Yeah, against Ika, that's pretty good.
Overcommitted popping the 5s and 10s at the same time when it wasn't necessary might have doomed him that round. What is going on here?
I was worried Xerxes was going to lose a round without clearing anything at all.
Yeah! I mean, good pivot, but like, his main chain wasn't in bad shape. He could have just done the thing. Set those 5s off on the left. My God. Oh. What?
I think that was a self-file by Ika.
No, sir. You can't pick a character you've won with. So, until Xerxes actually gets the full-on W, he's allowed to keep fishing off the Cherry Rider.
That was a self-file.
It's functionally, if you're relying on one character to carry you to victory, especially this late in bracket, that's taken off the table. You have to have versatility across the board. We're finally seeing the pivot from top row characters. Or as we have coined it specifically for our scene, that's the Rodney rule, because if you didn't make him not take you to Might Dealer, that would just be your entire diet playing against him.
Ah, miscounted the ones.
Yeah. Name a better power couple. Rodney and the Might Dealer counterpick.
Oh!
Think the nerves are starting to show a little bit.
Definitely.
Interesting, this is his second I'm gonna stand my ground pick. Burn the few more resources than necessary on that one on Xerxes' side. And even then, it's not like Ika can't full combo off of his character. So it looks like the best that you can do is fish for like a strong damage spike, which can work. It can just be a big ask. Alright.
Yeah, the problem is just that,
round.
like, even if Xerxes sends a damage spike, he has to survive after it.
Mm-hmm. Those 50s don't link up with anything. That was a valiant effort, but Ika, as with many months, is your Money Puzzle Exchanger champion. GG's all around, and Everyone give it up for Xerxine because that was still a very strong showing. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, guys. If you are just here for Money Puzzle Exchanger, we are going to be back again next month. It is always the second Wednesday of every month, 8:30 p.m. EDT. If you're here for the whole lineup and are a bit more of a genre appreciator, we are back next week with Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Also, 8:30 p.m. EDT. Check that out. We have, like this one, a very strong scene. A lot of people that are just doing stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise with the game. We are also going to be back with a Saturday edition next week as well. Warriors Woods NES is being upgraded to full-time monthly status, so you're going to find it on the alternating back end Saturday of every month. Likely going to be every third Saturday from now on. So that game is absolutely bonkers. If you have not tried it, you totally should. It's on Nintendo Switch Online if you want to get some experience on a system you might possibly have. And I believe that is more or less it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, guys. I'm going to see if we have anyone puzzle-related we can raid from here.
Thank you all for watching. Play Fiscal Jesters. It has a mermaid.
It does have a mermaid. Looks like no one's live at the moment, so we will catch you guys next time. Take care.